We're here at the gym, about to get in some calves and abs. It's calves abs day. So I can pad out this push-pull legs, give me another day of rest and recuperation, and I can focus on these calves. Once I level these calves up, that's like the big thing. Once I level my calves up, man, physique's gonna be that's like the main thing right now, especially as a tall dude. If I get those calves big, calves and quads. Calves, quads, upper chest. If I get calves, quads, upper chest, maybe some traps, and get the delts popping too. Calves, quads, upper chest, delts, traps, and maybe back. That's it. Once I get my calves, quads, upper chest, delts, traps, and back popping, bro, game over. And abs too. Get the abs, like really increase the mass in the abs. So calves, quads, abs, glutes, hamstrings, back, delts, traps, and maybe some arms. Once I get those bigger, bro, the physique is gonna be on point. But anyways, yeah, we're at the gym. I don't feel like going at all right now. Look at all these people in here. But we're gonna start giving zero fudges within about 8 seconds of being in there. Just the initial like, ugh, should we turn around to go home? This morning, okay, so it's 12:45 a.m. right now. Think of it like that. It's 8:13 p.m., but to me that's 12:45 a.m. So just think of it like 12:45 a.m. 12:47 a.m. It's 12:47 a.m. right now, and I'm about to work out. It's late as fudge right now. My eyes are tie-tie. This morning I did a little addict-like behavior. I don't recommend, but I woke up, had that deep rage, had some anger going straight up, bro. So I straight up went and poured 4 of the strongest ass cups of coffee. I never drink coffee, and it's mom's strong ass coffee. I straight up said, I put it all into the coffee, and then I transmuted all that into my creating top tier digital products and getting my stuff done. And that's 4 strong ass cups, and I started off with during my typing lesson before. And this is black coffee too, no creamer. This ain't no comfortable cup of joe kicking my feet back. This is deep anger, straight up. And all the real ones know what I'm talking about. Like yeah, man, hey, get angry, change that situation. I'm right there with you. I'm not happy with this. And all the dumbasses are like, why are you so angry, bro? How the fuck are you not angry? Anyways, it's 8:14 p.m., aka 12:49 a.m. right now. We're literally outside the gym. I could literally press stop recording right now, and you won't even know. I can go home. Don't feel like doing this calves abs cardio, but man, let's go do it. Oh, one more thing. I've been really seeking clarity on where exactly I want to be. These specific manifestations, I got to get specific on my manifestations, right? So, not just, I want a Lambo, think about what kind of Lambo. So I've been all day yesterday, I was doing a bunch of research and stuff. Apparently there's a Lambo, I don't know how to pronounce it, we call it Revuelto, I think. It's like part electric, it looks real cool. So I want that. So I went back and forth, you got to get all these specs and stuff. I don't know much about cars, but I got $900,000 cash. I want to pay cash for that. And then I was looking at brickle spots when I get to Miami, just to start off on a low thing, because I don't like heights. I was getting real specific as what floor I want, because there are a lot of high rises there, but I don't like heights. So I'm down on a lower floor, especially when we first get to Brickell. We just want a cheaper place. So the average rent in Brickell is $2,800. That's the top notch spot in Miami there. That's fire as heck. So I've been looking at exactly where I want to be, and just getting even more specific and clarity on my manifestations here. So, and we're going to further that process. But anyways, you didn't feel like going to the gym, but the first step at the house, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like going to the gym at all, but you know what? Let's just get the blender out. I got the blender out, right? So, really, I don't feel like doing this. All right, let's just get the rice out. Scooped a half a cup of rice in the blender. It's like, all right, you know what? Let's just get the banana out. Put the banana in. Before you know it, the post-workout shake is made. So I got the post-workout shake. Okay, you know what? I really don't feel like going to the gym. All right, let's just grab our workout clothes. Grab my tank. Just one step at a time. Let's just drive to the gym. And now here we are. What's the next step? All right, let's walk in. Let's walk in. Okay, we walked in the gym. Now we're doing calves. We're starting with calves. Getting these standing calf raises in. Making this one quick. It's like a nightclub in here. They're playing all this pop music. I'm blocking out the high frequencies, so hopefully nothing gets stuck in my head or anything like that. That's gonna take up mental energy. I'm not down with that. I don't want programming taking up space in my head. But anyways, let's get these calves and abs in real quick. That's really burning. We're doing more weight than last week, so that's good. I'm still, bro, after that coffee today, I was like, I thought I was gonna get like all calm because in Zen, I got even more angry. And I was like kind of like shaky. And then the heart was like doing little skips and stuff like that. Bro, I'm not, and then I don't want to start craving it and stuff and needing the coffee. So fudge that, I'm not doing that tomorrow or for the rest of it. Listen, no more coffee, forget that. So anyways, we get back to this set, keep it snappy. Seated calf raises. I was gonna go 2 exercises for the gastroc instead of the soleus, but I did 2 reps on this other machine. Number 1, it was right below the speaker, so I didn't want to get all that programming in. I was just hearing evil music industry garbell being played from above, and and the machine was kind of like, it was a little bit sticky, so it was a sign. I didn't want to get that devil programming in my head, and I wanted a smooth machine already. Even when I start talking, it's just like the time adds up. We're trying to keep this snappy. Check that out again. This is called the Turkish Get Up. It stems from jiu-jitsu. No, it's not called the Turkish Get Up, but I get up in unique ways. I move different. First time using this machine was last week. Already, we walked right up. We're pro. Last week we were a little bit, thinking like, as we walked up to it, like, oh man, I don't know how to use this. I'm intimidated by this new machine. Now I've already mastered it. So getting these abs in now. So feeling pretty good on this one. Just focusing on really crunching with my abs and what I call leaving my head behind instead of leading with that head, you know what I mean? And man, I'm really feeling the abs on this one. Got some sweat going. So this is a pretty fire calves and abs workout. We're already getting in flow state right now. And remember, I was in the car, I didn't want to get in here. Now I want to be here, kinda. So yeah, it's so chill because I can just talk for a little bit between sets. When I would be resting, I'm making awesome content. Sometimes between sets, people might just, they just stare off or whatever. But I can be super efficient with my time here and talk these epic insights between sets. That post-workout shake's starting to get on my mind now. On the drive up here, I wasn't even thinking about it. And that's what created the momentum to get here. Because I was like, all right, let's just make our post-workout shake first. And now I'm getting excited for it. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part about starting any uncomfortable process is always right at the beginning. But then once you start getting in flow state, then you get into it and you start to enjoy the process. And that's what I'm doing right now. Now we're getting in these hanging leg raises, trying to work up to eventually do them hanging with straight legs. That's like my dream. All right, let's go. Heart rate's going. Let's jump right into some cardio. I'm not gonna feel like doing it when I get home, so let's just do it now. They say should you do cardio after weights? Well, it's probably not the most optimal as far as Mr. Olympia level prep for hypertrophy purposes, but I have two options. Number one, act like I'm doing a Mr. Olympia prep over here, get all obsessive and not do cardio, or do cardio and maybe 1 nanogram of muscle will not be there in 3 days. So I think I'll sacrifice a nanogram to get at least 8 minutes. 8 minutes of some quick stair stepper. Woo! There is no way that wasn't fire ass cardio. 8 minutes fastest on the stair stepper. That's all you need. Bro. That was like good speed on the stair stepper, like going in, yo. Fire. That was a fire workout. Notice the difference. Didn't even want to get out of the car earlier. And now, we got the reward, baby. Let's get this in. Straight up birthday cake. But anyways, that was fire. I like doing calves and abs because now my legs, wait, it was supposed to be leg day. Push, pull, legs, calves, abs. I thought something was, bro. It's all good. We're going to do legs tomorrow. Legs tomorrow. We gave him another day to rejuvenate and recuperate. That's why I like padding it out. Push, pull, legs, calves, abs. And then, you know, during calves and abs, that's pretty much like rest day. So instead of taking a rest day, we just do calves and abs. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy this shake. Oh, man, that was fire. Yo, my eyes are nice and sleepy. Feeling good. I'm about to get some fire sleep. Day 115. We didn't post day 114. We're only going to post the workout days now. Because, you know, this is a fitness themed channel. So I don't want to just post me sitting around Mom's basement. You know, we got to have that action-packed workout in every time we post. And don't look too close. I got a ring of post-workout birthday cake smoothie on my beard. But anyways, man, is this mic even on right now, bro? Hold on, bro. Hold on. No. You better be on right now, bro. That was the fire walk-in. That was like some UFC step. Hello? Okay, it was on. Yeah, that was a fire walk-in. Try to get first take so it's authentic, you know what I mean? Anyways, I've been having these insights lately. Like, I was listening to a Big Sean interview on the way up here, and I've had the Infinite Intelligence speak through a few other people lately delivering this similar message to me, talking about if you desire something, you desire that for a reason and to go for it. And it just gives me the clarity and the conviction to go for what I want. I just want to pass that on to you and y'all out there. What you desire, you deserve. And let's go for what we desire. So with that being said, I'm going to turn these overhead lights off a freaking sap and switch to all red lighting as I get this vlog up on day 115. God willing, we'll see you on day 116. I'm about to get some fire sleep. Much love, y'all. That was a fire day. You gonna do with the time you got left.